Before global boardrooms and billion-dollar deals, there was a quiet Ghanaian with a bold vision. This is Sir Sam Jonah's story. Sir Sam Jonah's story is one of quiet brilliance, bold decisions, and a deep belief that Africans can build world-class institutions from African soil. His journey does not begin with power or privilege, but with curiosity, discipline, and a young man determined to understand how systems work and how to make them better. Born and raised in Ghana, Sir Sam Jonah grew up at a time when opportunity was limited and expectations were modest. Yet even early on, he stood out for his sharp mind and calm confidence. He pursued education with focus, studying at the University of Cape Coast before continuing his training abroad. To him, learning was not just about certificates. It was about preparation. Preparation for responsibility. Preparation for leadership. His career began in Ghana's mining sector, an industry that would eventually define his legacy. At the time, mining in Ghana was struggling. Companies were inefficient, underfunded, and burdened by state control. Many believed the sector had seen its best days. Sir Sam Jonah did not. Where others saw decline, he saw potential. In the mid-1980s, he rose through the ranks to become Chief Executive Officer of Ashanti Goldfields Company. It was a daring appointment, and what followed was even more daring leadership. With calm determination, he pushed for reforms that many thought impossible. He modernized operations, introduced global standards, and most controversially, led the company to list on the London Stock Exchange. It was the first African mining company to do so. That single move changed everything. Ashanti Goldfields transformed from a struggling, state-linked enterprise into a global mining powerhouse. Under Sir Sam Jonah's leadership, production soared, confidence returned, and Ghana's mining sector was reborn. Investors began to look at Ghana differently, Africa differently. He had proven that African companies could compete at the highest level, not by cutting corners, but by meeting and exceeding global expectations. The climax of his corporate journey came with the historic merger of Ashanti Goldfields and AngloGold, creating one of the largest gold mining companies in the world. It was a complex, high-stakes negotiation that required vision, patience, and courage. Sir Sam Jonah navigated it with precision, ensuring that Ashanti's legacy and Ghana's interests were respected on the global stage. For his extraordinary contributions to business and mining, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II, becoming Sir Sam Jonah, an honor that symbolized international recognition of African excellence. Yet titles never defined him. Those who know him describe a man who speaks softly, listens carefully, and chooses his words with intention. After stepping back from day-to-day corporate leadership, Sir Sam Jonah did not retreat from impact. Instead, he expanded it. He became a respected boardroom leader, investor, and mentor, serving on the boards of major institutions and supporting the growth of African businesses. He also took on the role of Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, returning to the academic space that helped shape him, now as a guide for the next generation. What sets Sir Sam Jonah apart is not just what he achieved, but how he achieved it. He led without noise. He commanded respect without intimidation. He believed that integrity was not a slogan, but a strategy. In a world often obsessed with loud success, his story is a reminder that quiet excellence can move mountains. Today, Sir Sam Jonah stands as a symbol of what African leadership can look like at its best: thoughtful, principled, and globally respected. His life tells a powerful story that true influence is not about how loudly your name is spoken, but about the systems you build, the standards you raise, and the confidence you leave behind for others to dream bigger. This is not just the biography of a mining executive. It is the story of a man who helped redefine Africa's place in the global economy, one bold decision at a time. Stories like this remind us that greatness doesn't always make noise. If you value inspiring stories told with depth and respect, subscribe to World BioToons, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments.